Yes, today we are bringing to you the Ekwulobia Flyover itself, as you can see what is going on the construction site of the flyover. Well, we are moving around the site. We are giving you the correct and the most current update of the situation on ground. Yes, I can see that more workers are on the site, doing the job, being that the adjoining roads have, reduced the pressure. Earlier on, they were focused more on the drainages of the adjoining roads and to get the adjoining roads to the level of laterite and, stone base. Now they have more workers here on the flyover itself. So, viewers, we are right there at the spot of the Ekwulobia Flyover. Well, never mind, the canopy is for another thing, it's not for anything that has to do with the flyover, just for your information. So, you can see the exact situation. We've just started, we want to move around the flyover, The flyover is scheduled to be completed around December 2024. That's December this year. December this year is about 8 months. Not up to 8 months. The time will be, we'll reach December. So, but there is still hope to meet up with the target, either plus or minus any of the ways is quite very okay. But even if they don't finish it by that December, the work that will remain won't be much. At least by then they must have achieved by 90% of what is expected for them to achieve. You can see this is one of the beams. 1, 2, 3, you can see them, the base. This is the base of the beams, and you can see the height of the beam that is going to connect from one pillar to the other. The beams will be there before the slab on top of the beams that will carry the vehicles plying the flyover. So this beam is quite big. It's a huge thing. You may not understand the height, but if you are looking at it, you see the height of human being with that of the beam. But it's just the connection beam from one pillar to the other, just like I said. Then the flyover is a single carriage flyover. That is, just one-way movement. Sorry, just single carriage. Two-way traffic, but it's not dual lane. That has been clarified. But what is not quite very clear to me is that, and I believe they won't make that mistake, there is need to create another third lane. Even if it's not double lane, it can be, another lane can be in between the two lanes. Okay, let me give an instance. The way First Niger Bridge is, it's not dual carriage, but it has 3 lanes. There's another lane in between, just a gap that can contain one vehicle. That's why you see, some vehicles plying at the middle. That's a kind of emergency exit. If the flyover can be like this, then it's going to go a long way, to create easy movement of vehicles in case vehicle breaks down on one side. The two traffics facing each other can easily still move. Well, this thing they are putting under, crane will lift the iron construction and they will put this thing under. It's just to make it easy for lifting. By the time they are done, they want to lift it to place on top of the 2 pillars. It will be easy to lift. It will not gum on the other side. So that is the essence of putting that thing that looks like Formica. Well, you can see the basement is 3 in number. The slab will be 3 here. 1, 2, 3. The same thing the other side. I think the other side has the same thing too. 1, 2, 3. Well, having seen this section in very details of it, we'll move over to the other side. I believe this blue equipment there is what they will use to cast this beam. They will use it to cast the beam when they are done with the road works. Well, another information I got about the flyover, I learned that it's going to be a beautiful flyover, very nice in design. That's what I was told. The design is very nice and beautiful. But the basic thing is to serve the motoring public. Design comes after. The flyover must have performed the duty of serving the motoring public effectively. Then we can now talk about beautification. Yes, but beautification is vital, when it comes to cities and places that we live. It has to be looked into consideration. Well, let's move down to other pillars and see the level of work that is going on there also. I think there is remaining just one pillar that is remaining to finish the casting of pillars, and you can see that the beams have they've started making plans to cast the beams. Just like they are completing the pillars, you can see that is the only remaining pillar, and the work on the beams will be, increased in pace. Yes, you can see the pillar here. That is the pillar, the last one among the 7 or so that we have here. So this is the last one they want to get ready, and they will fire the remaining work on the pillars, as in on the beams, sorry to say. Then after placing the beams, the actual construction of the flyover will be easier. Majorly it's just the foundational levels that are the problems when it comes to building bridges and flyovers like this. At least from the little knowledge I know, I've been able to understand that. And you can see this is the remaining pillar, and like I was told, the cement they are pouring there, the concrete they are pouring there is the last concrete, and they will stop any other concrete work on that pillar. Well, good thing is good. I'm just imagining by the time they are done with this flyover, once you drive come, you just either you follow up or you follow down depending on the area you are going. If you are going down towards Ekwulobia headquarters, then you fly. You can still choose to move under. Now you sabi. Then I don't know how the under will look, whether it's going to have a roundabout underneath. Well, I think there will be a roundabout movement underneath so that it will have a proper channeling of traffic, so that if somebody is coming from Aglo side or coming from any other direction, you can still follow under if you want. That is the way it is done. Well, thank you for watching, and if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell, like this video, and don't forget to share this video. Well, the park is still like that. Nothing has changed. Thank you.